Listen, that is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
It's a gain of 18.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Give me third, they need one. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Viking ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
and 5. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. Taking off. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
17 yards.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
That one, take it in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Avery Williams on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Blake Cashman on the tackle.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run throw. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard.
It is second and 9.
Second and 9 at the Vikings 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. To throw on second down is Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Now McCarthy. Rolling right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up second down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Third down coming up. To throw is McCarthy. That's to the tight end, Gavin Bartholomew. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And that leads to fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Only trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the ground, probably to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It is on the 9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's Barkley. To the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Big-time play for Philly. That goes for 58.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's in! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return is Rodgers. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Escaping to his left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They're all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Vikings first down. A gain of
The shotgun. It's a throw. In trouble. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
McCarthy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
McCarthy's pass intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 2. And an Eagles first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's inside the 40. Saquon Barkley. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Gains an even 70 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
21. Vikings 7. Jake Elliott to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down.
Aaron Jones inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion. In motion, Naylor. Jones going to try to run it in. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And on the defensive side, they do still have their 3 timeouts, so there's an outside hope here you can force 4th down and see where things go from there. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from South Philly. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Right to the air, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Laporta in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That's good for a Lions 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
Detroit Lions 1st down.
On play action. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 2nd down, Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Lions offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Tackle made right at midfield. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be The final play of this first quarter. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
2 minutes remaining.
10.
First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's another Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Reynolds now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Reynolds now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, this is good. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. I'll pick up with 2 yards.
Patrick motioning here.
The Lions, 1st down.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
We'll go play action with Goff. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Well, while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get it.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Byron Young in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. 17. Throwing, Goff. And that is incomplete. Tim Patrick was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
At this point, Mike, you have to ask, I mean, what else could go wrong for this group? I mean, they're just trying to get something going, get some points on the board, and even that doesn't work out.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Lions, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 27.
Laporta in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Goff to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete.
Pass interference. Defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Goff. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Lions first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
The 10-yard line. It's a gain 7. Brings up
Now Goff to the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Goff to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Lions first down.
Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Goff. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-quarter cuts the lead to 7. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Great.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 12 yards to go.
Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On first down, it's gone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this one.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency. And that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and here's Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7, and the Lions first down.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
The Vikings, 27-yard.
Goff now looking to throw. Pass incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 27 yards. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, now McCarthy. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Lions.
Here we go.
Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 13 yards out. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now 2nd and 3. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. That's to the left side where he's got Naylor. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
To the air with McCarthy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now McCarthy. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. That is caught. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He lets one go deep for Addison. And he's got it inside the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And the Vikings, first down. First and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Sticking with a pass, here's McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And fighting down inside the 25. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Wow, and that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 39.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. This to Porter, right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down in the yard. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's a spot it right in midfield at the 50.
It's a gain of 2. And the Vikings first down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on Monday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 72
Off play action. McCarthy. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up, and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now. Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. Out of the gun. Goff. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Here's Goff. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 29 yards. And the Lions have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do.
Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Barkley, the ball carrier. Ivan Pace on the tackle.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A gain of 6 yards.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And the Vikings.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Minnesota.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
Try
and
again.
10.
It's 2nd and 10.
Line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. A second effort, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert.
Lining up for the extra point.
It's up and good. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Eagles 0.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard.
So we are through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the
Taken
line.
down by
Now it's
Jacoby
second
Dean.
and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0.
Eagles nothing.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense headed back to take over once more.
At their own 30-yard
Try to
line.
establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagle first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Carter getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drop.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game, and at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he will score! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rocker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
A give to Jones, heading right. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll tuck it and take off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 38
big
yards.
play there on the scramble. 38 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Vikings.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will record now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will take a 21-7 lead.
Vikings 21, Eagles 7.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Eagles offense get ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Javon Hargrave getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Hurts. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. Now it's going to be third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And
so we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
To the right side, caught by Goddard. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Vikings.
2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job, keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Williams now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Hurts to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
And an Eagles 1st down.
There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra.
Hurts pass.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
44-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Short pass, and he's got Calcaterra. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough
It's a gain
for
of
a
2.
1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
That's Goddard
line.
in motion. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their
The
lead.
Vikings take over first and 10 at the 45.
On the handoff, Jones. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A 7-yard
Here's
pickup.
2nd and
Brings
3 to
up
go.
2nd and 3.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. They run it once more with Jones. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. So a win here for the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.
Jake
Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. 8 on the play up to the 38.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Another one for Gibbs. Fights his way through a tackle. And a great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Lions, 1st down.
Off play action, Goff. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Nakobe Dean.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. Connects on run to Jameson Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles force the turnover on the first series of this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
They go to Barkley again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Prime Time. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Greg Reynolds to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip. Goff on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
First down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take...
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
10, Lions nothing. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They work against the blitz. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Off now on 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. The throw finds about right. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in a double.
Oh, and they fake it. Pass caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped.
The Lions take over.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts now from the gun. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
From the pistol, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
This defense, they got a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Man in motion here. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Going to the ground again on first. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Completed to his running back. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
17. Lions 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. On first down, it's Goff. Absolutely fires this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, a run with Barkley. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Barkley again here on second. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hurts with it on third and short. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
24. Lions 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions offense returning to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. We've set it down from the 37. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Barkley off the pistol again. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. 33. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work.
the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
For the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple of days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
2-yard pickup brings up
Third and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw on the run is complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And the Vikings going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Gain of 10 yards.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. It's a big-time play, but a really good play. Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He gets it to go. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Lions nothing.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready now for their second drive. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Here we go. Throwing on second down. Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 52 yards.
First and goal.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the
Now
world.
flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with nothing on the extra point. On the return is Rodgers. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
And the Vikings first down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10.
2 minutes to play
48-yard line.
in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 23 more
Ball
yards.
sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
First down.
In motion, Naylor.
At the 3-yard line.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. What? 180. on play action. Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. In the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 18.
The Lions called their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the
Here's first and 10.
line.
Now, Goff. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down. Here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings will take over possession here at the 44.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle by Jack Campbell.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
Pickup
14
of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
4 more yards.
They get 24 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Now Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. A run. It's Jones. Good blocking to the 15. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Makes the score.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
22-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. 180. Goff to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And this is going to depend on the mark. Remember, it's where he begins the slide. You'll mark him just short.
It's now 4th
No
down
move
and
for the
1.
field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Vikings 21, Lions 13.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. That's Amon-Ra, St. Brown, and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. On 1st down, it's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Ivan Pace. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Packers. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
For the 2-point conversion.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA
to kick off
Sports.
for the Vikings.
Reynolds now on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Lions take over first.
The Lions
and 10
offense starting to
at
trot
the
out for this next
46-yard
possession.
line.
They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. Catch is made by Wright. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first
It's
down.
a gain of 7.
Ball
Brings
on
up
the
second
40
and
now.
3.
Here's second down and 3.
40-yard line.
Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's third down and
Here now,
5.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
At the 43-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jones. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's tackled at
Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A give to Jones, heading right. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd
A
down.
gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away.